I'm not gatekeeping these three fantastic digital products, strange digital products, very weird digital products that you probably never even thought of and nobody even told you about, which are actually making thousands per month. It is absolutely ridiculous. And the joke is they're very easy to produce as well, which is even crazier. So, guys, before I get into this, if you love AI, you love digital products, you love selling on Etsy, you love all of those things, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. And remember, my name's AJ, and I have over 850 videos dedicated for you to teach you all those fantastic ideas and tutorials. So do check out my channel. Now, let's get into this madness. And it is absolute fire, guys. This is crazy. Look, I'm on Etsy right now. This is my first strange digital product idea. And no, you're not going to get a leather bag. You are actually just getting patterns, guys. Now, this listing sells 150 leather bag patterns. That's what they're selling. And no, they're not selling anything physical. There's no leather bags coming your way. None of that. Is actually just a digital download PDF for $83.52. Is actually on a sale. It used to cost $334. It's crazy. Now let's see how much they make per month, and this is gonna actually blow your mind. $10,665 per month. It's a 14-month-old listing. It's absolutely phenomenal, right? Now, using EverBee, my go-to research tool, please check out the link in my description. If you want to find all of those fantastic nuggets, then you're going to need it. Now, through EverBee, I'm going to actually go down and I'm going to look and see what keywords they're using and why this is doing so well. Now, firstly, they're doing so well because the competition is less than usual. There's not a lot of people that are actually doing this in terms of these sort of leather patterns, right? So if I go down, and quite consistent sales as well, which is good to see. You know, it's an old listing but selling well. So you can see there's a green, there's amber, which is a very good sign. It's telling me that the competition, look at that, very low competition, especially for this keyword. So this is definitely a good indicator that this is a low competition niche to get into, and it's a really good one. It's got some great keyword scores, so that's definitely a box ticked. Okay, now like I said, it makes a lot of money, and at the end of the video I'm actually going to show you how you can create something like this in minutes and what platform to use to do this. So stay right to the end. But look at this, I'm going to go into my second one, but literally all they're doing is they're showing images of the leather bags that can be made using the patterns, but you're not actually getting anything like this, right? You are just getting a PDF download of 150 patterns, right? Look at this on the side. Look, digital file, one PDF, right? Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that phenomenal? And this is why I say there are many different types, weird, strange digital products out there that sometimes we don't think about. And it could be something that you could do. And it will take sometimes just minutes to produce, which is crazy, right? Anyway, that is your first idea. So the second phenomenal idea that I'm going to show you right now is this chicken coop, right? Look at it. I mean, any chicken would love to live in that. Look at it. It's like a mansion for chickens. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would actually buy that to live in myself. It is phenomenal, and it only costs $35.99. It's not even on a sale. It's Etsy's pick. Is a listing age of 30 months. Consistent money. Favorites 27,000. Total sales 3,578. Monthly sales 88. And remember, it's not a chicken coop. You are not getting anything physical. You are just getting a digital download of the building plans. That is it. It's just building plans, the plan to create the actual physical thing. Isn't that amazing, guys? This is why I love digital products. That is passive income on steroids. Now, check it out. Look, I am going to click Analyze Listing, and through EverBee, my go-to research tool, which you can click below and try it out completely free, is $2,639. Imagine one listing that is just over the last 30 months, maybe, or whatever it is just consistently making money. Isn't that fantastic, guys? And again, I like to check out EverBee's data, and you can see that it has 200% in the last month, that growth, which is good. And the competition, this is the key to selling on Etsy, guys, is understanding competition. Look at this. It has one of the highest keyword scores I've ever seen in my life. Guys, look at this. It has so many high keyword scores. It's ridiculous. And this is why you need some research tool. so you understand what keywords work. Now, I actually can see what keywords work because the competition is so low. So selling chicken coops, you may like it, you may not. It doesn't matter because it works. And don't worry about what you like, just worry about making money. So this sells phenomenally well. This is an actual no-brainer. It is amazing. It's a money making machine. And look at that, it just shows you the images of what you can produce when you actually make it. But as usual, guys, look at the chickens, they look so happy in that. Gee, they are only getting a digital file, as you can see here on the side. Simple as that. And as one of the reviewers says, can't wait to start build. Let's go. That is your second fantastic idea. Let's jump on to the third strange, weird, crazy, but sells idea. Okay, guys, here's the third one. But before I get into it, guys, listen, if you want 100 fantastic digital product ideas, say 100 and I will send it to you in the comments straight away, guys. I will answer everybody. Just say 100 and I'll send you those great ideas. But listen, we are on the third weird, strange, odd digital product idea, which is actually this. It's actually a Halloween house scene, right? It's a laser cut SVG file, right? You don't actually get this. I keep saying it. I'll say it again and again. You don't actually get this physical Halloween product where sort of you can put a light inside it, right? Which looks amazing. Like imagine this for Halloween. It's actually something that can be created using a laser cutting machine, right? And you know, people don't know about these interesting things. A lot of people have these, you know, machines which they can produce things with, you know, whether it be sort of decoration on, you know, using this type of wood, which they can, you know, create, whether it be sort of characters, whether it be, you know, in this case, a house, whether it be ornaments. There are lots of things that can be laser cut using a type of wood very quickly. A lot of people do have these machines. So what people do is they buy designs which on a certain format, in this case, they are sort of SVG file designs, where when they upload this onto the laser cutting machine, it will recognize that type of file and recognize the design, and it will start laser cutting the product, in this case, the Halloween house, and make it for them. Right? And there's actually a huge demand for things like this. So the buyer will get a digital file for this design of the house. Right? I hope I've made that clear. This is a 5-month-old listing. Again, looking through EverBee. This is a 5-month-old listing making 3,582. Now, guys, there are many tutorials online to learn how to create designs using specific files which a laser cutting machine can read. So this is simply about learning these softwares and how to use it, and this can be done very quickly, guys. But do remember, I'm going to also show you a platform to create 2 of these ideas actually. So let me just look into the analyzer listing and just show you that anything that requires just a little bit more work, and this obviously requires a bit more work because you're creating a design, actually is generally has lower competition, right? You can see like green and amber competition, which is good sign. You can see this one is particularly high, that has a very low competition keyword score. So going into things like designing in specific softwares like for SVG files can be very lucrative. In fact, I'll show you this seller who specializes in laser cut files and creates them, you know, other listings that they've got and how much they make. So check this out. Obviously, this one is a bestseller, doing very well because, you know, for Halloween, they obviously got a listing approaching Halloween that sold really well. So, but I'll just show you their store. Okay, so I'm just on their store, and they've obviously specialized in these kind of SVG files that create many of these things, like these really cool houses, Christmassy houses, Halloween houses, Christmas trees, various things, ornaments, Christmas trees again, some Santa Claus characters, really lots of different kind of stuff, right? Which can be made. And obviously they've got lots of listings, 648, but just to give you a flavor of how much potentially you could make if you have a store like this, let's just look at overall, just to give you an idea. This store approximately makes $22,000 per month selling just these kind of SVG files, right? Or templates for laser cutting machines. So it's a really good little niche to get into. Fantastic niche, really unique. And this is what I'm saying. You will find those good niches, especially in those, you find low competition in those really specific niches that not a lot of people are into because it requires just a little bit of work to get into it. But guys, let me just show you a platform that can create some of these. Check this out. Okay, guys, I'm on a website called Easy Peasy AI. And like, look, this website is fantastic. It can create things like, in this case, bag patterns. It can create things like crochet patterns. It can create things like, plans for chicken coops. It can create patterns for clothing. It's got many, many different things that it can create if you do check it out. And if not here, then it's a very simple search by saying, bag pattern creator or AI. If you do a very simple search on Google, and you will find lots of websites that actually can do this. I'll even show you another one for the chicken coop. This is called Neural Love Stroke AI Art Generator. You can see here you can get access to chicken coop blueprints and so forth. And look, there are lots of these around. It's a simple case of if you just type in the keywords with AI, you will find some of these which are free and some of these which actually require a sign up to create these. But it's definitely worth investigating, getting into, because as long as you can understand how to produce these and know how to do it, which honestly doesn't take very long, then it's definitely potentially a really big money maker, something to get into. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. So if you did like the video, please hit a like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, say 100 if you want to get those 100 free digital downloads, and I shall see you on the next video. Take care.